Today on Rooster Tales, we travel North America to showcase some of our favorite upland bird hunting adventures.
Dogs on point here.
And all of them are open to the public.
There it goes.
Rooster Tales, presented by Pheasants Forever.
Hi everybody, welcome to the show. When we're on the road, one of the most common questions we get asked is, where are the best public bird hunting spots? Well, today we decided to pick a few of our favorites. Bill Shirk kicks it off with a hike deep into Idaho's Hell's Canyon.
I'm deep in Hell's Canyon with Idaho's most die-hard bird hunters. Trust me on that.
It's my kind of boat ride. We have shotguns, we have dogs, blaze orange, and fishing poles.
Buddy JJ Tears zips us through Captain Lewis Rapids. We're headed upstream to chase wild mountain chuckers, and I mean wild.
We're hunting right that face stuff up there.
It starts.
If I could hear from a dog whining, I could listen to chuckers right now. But I love your dog.
We're hoofing it straight up 1,500 feet, up where the chuckers think they can hide from us.
Hey, I found what's left of the last chucker hunter from this part of the world. Poor guy. Look at this. Seriously, look at this. This is like no place I've ever hunted.
And hiking these hills and these canyons, it's just painful. There's no way about it. It's hard, it's painful.
I chucker hunt because it's a tough hunt, and I like hunting the hard way.
Let's go, Bess. Get a bird. Point. Meadowlark. Good girl, Bessie.
The meadowlark almost died.
Eventually, we wrestle our way to the top, and Hell's Canyon looms.
This is deeper than the Grand Canyon. Wow.
You can tell you're getting somewhere when the planes fly below you. Wow. But Teague's on the move. He's got that prowling sense about him.
Teague is an animal. I've never been able to keep up with him.
Photographer Aaron zooms in from about 500 yards up top and holds his darn shot forever, waiting for something to pop.
I can't take it.
There they go. To the left. Don't know if you saw that or not, but he got into birds way down below us, probably 500-600 feet. Looks like he knocked at least one down. Kind of would feel better if you could see some of his blaze orange. This is wild territory.
Finally, Teague pops back into view.
Oh, thank goodness.
We're hunting again.
What do you have? Oh yeah, look at that. Feathers right there. There's an egg here, there's splash up there. We're where they are.
That's when Bess gets hot.
She's definitely on a mission.
But it's a bust. I'm starting to feel like chucker hunting is kicking my Midwestern hiney.
A lot of good mule deer hunting around here too. It's pretty sweet.
All of a sudden,
Crap.
a pile of chuckers screams past us.
They came right off the rim right there. You're sweating, Your legs are tired, your knees are wobbly, and it's just a beautiful thing.
Beautiful, because on one tired foot, JJ drops America's wildest birds.
I got 2 down. Let's go, did bird best.
How awesome is that?
Look at that bird. Isn't it gorgeous? Hills Canyon Chuckers. You pay the price for them and you stay with them. She held a really quick point for me, which was really nice. And they just got up. Of course, you're always surprised. So I shot one, and then luckily I hit another one way out there.
That's totally worth it.
It's a neat place, you know. It's a place I'll never leave, you know. And I'll be an old guy running my boat up the river, and might not be able to chucker on Timo, but I know I'm going to try.
It's amazing how big it is when you get up there, and just it seems like another world. Like it's hard to believe.
In fact, we need to get down off the mountain before dark.
But I've been uphilling all day. Just walk with your left foot down and right foot up. I can feel a blister about the size of my fist on my left foot. We still have to go down, so it's getting tougher.
So there's 2 best things about going back to the boat. One, you get to wash up in the cold snake, and second is that cold beer in the cooler.
Oh man, that's like a spa.
It's something you hate to love, and once you get addicted to it, you just can't stop hunting chuckers.
Rooster Tales is brought to you by Franke, Star Bank, Maple Grove Lock and Safe, Luther Hudson GMC, and by Huron Chamber and Visitors Bureau.
Sometimes, it's not the outcome of a hunt that makes it feel right. It's the company you keep, memories you make. At Franke, we craft fine Italian shotguns like the Affinity 3 and 3.5, which feature enlarged controls and easier loading. Our sole purpose is to bring that perfect hunt to your fingertips. And when these moments arise, you want the best by your side. Franke, feels right.
You know, sometimes I wonder if I can add 2 and 2, but I always know who can. Can we talk? I'd like to tell you about Star Bank. They have 10 locations right here in Minnesota. They're a family-owned, independent community bank where you're not just a number. And get this, Star Bank has a great mobile app where I can pay bills, transfer money, check balances, or pay a friend. That's why Star Bank is our bank here at Ron Share Productions. Star Bank. See how they can be your bank, too.
Starbank.net, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Invest in security, invest in Liberty Safes. Liberty offers fire-rated protection for your most important investments. Every safe crafted by skilled workers right here in the United States and guaranteed for life. I choose peace of mind. You should too. More than 2 million people already count on Liberty Safes. Check out the newest models at Maple Grove Lock and Safe, your dedicated Liberty Safe dealer. Mention this TV ad for 15% off.
At Luther Hudson Chevrolet GMC, you'll find top-of-the-line vehicles and expert mechanics. But you'll also find...
Hey, Trevor, how you doing?
Tim, one-of-a-kind customer service. Wisconsin DOT mandates inspections on all pre-owned vehicles, so you can be completely confident you're getting a vehicle in excellent condition. Luther Hudson Chevrolet GMC. Quality vehicles and customer service since 1974. GMC, we are professional grade.
This season, put the odds in your favor. Hunt in the heart of Ringneck Nation, Huron, South Dakota. Home to the Ringneck Festival, Bird Dog Challenge, first-class hunting lodges, and prime pieces of public grounds. We're bird country. Out here, pheasants outnumber people. Hotels and lodges welcome bird dogs. Hunt Huron, South Dakota. Experience the rush of Ringneck Nation.
Day 4, Rooster road trip. Dogs are a little beat up, but they're still energetic and ready to go. Outside of Hettinger North Dakota, hunting some plots land.
It's a quarter. Yeah, so it's probably half a mile, I guess.
We saw plenty of birds driving in here, so we're hoping to get into them and get into them quick. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not putting on close to 1,000 miles by the end of this just to stare at some mountains and my dog's butt. And I want to see some birds in the air.
Come on, girl. Got a nice young rooster. This has been a really, really productive spot this year. This is a plots ground that our Pheasants Forever has been working on, but this is new CRP that we just put back in.
Glad somebody here can hit something.
They call him the finisher.
He's batting cleanup for sure.
That's a fine roll. I don't mind being back up. Good girl. Good girl.
We're kicking up a majority of roosters, which is nice. Unfortunately, I'm 0 for 5 on shot. God, I'm off my game.
Oh, they're gonna start pouring out of here now.
Oh man. Look at that. Get the bird, Bo. Find it. Bo. Good girl, Bo. Good girl. Good girl.
Well, nothing beats new CRP. It's fantastic. Yeah, and today they're holding really nice. Something's going on this morning.
I mean, this hunt here, you know, enter Sandman closer style here in Hettinger, that it's hard to beat that.
The funny part is we know we weren't the first group on this property this morning.
Logan made this incredible shot today.
That's a shot.
He hadn't got a lot of shot. That's kind of how it goes on a trip. You know, one guy always seems to get all the shooting, right? I said, "You made a pretty good shot." He goes, "I guess." It's like, that's one of the most incredible shots I've ever seen.
Another Rooster road trip success.
We've seen so many birds and such great habitat that's been worked on by our local chapters that it really gets me excited to go back to work and kind of continue on our mission of conservation.
If you go out and you work and you got a good group of guys and you're willing to just hammer it home, there's no reason any group of pheasant hunters can't do what we did this week.
So the obvious question remains, where will the Rooster road trip go next?
You know, who knows next year? Idaho, Wyoming, Colorado, these are all places where you can find some pheasants.
From big sky country to the grasslands of North Dakota and beyond, public land roosters are here. They're here for me, they're here for you.
Go bird, Bo.
1 week on the road, no bed bugs, no food poisoning. When that happens, the trip's probably a success, right?
Rooster Tales is brought to you by Appledorn Sunset Bay Resort, Wildfowler, Kinetico, Nutrisource, Lucky Duck Crates, and by Aberdeen, South Dakota.
Pheasants get a lot of attention in the Midwest, but if you're looking for a rough grouse adventure on public land, the bush country of Ontario deserves a spot on your bucket list.
So, first we drive 10 hours north into Ontario's deep wilderness. If that's not wild enough, we then hop a plane to really get out there.
The only way out of here is by float plane or a long walk.
Cabilo's Perigo Outpost might be a remote fish camp, but we've got birds on the brain.
Look at these woods.
Today, we hunt right out behind the cabin.
Well, I think I know where those birds are already. They'll be right there. I guarantee it.
We're not 50 feet out behind the cabin, and all of a sudden, phew, dog's on point.
Right there. Easy. Easy. Boy.
Look at that.
Easy.
Let's go, guys. Circle up. Wow. Whoa. Oh, that bird. We got that bird. Here. Here.
Yes. Good boy.
Jim.
Stop. Boy, he's proud of that one. I thought we winged him.
Wow, that's a beauty looking bird too. All right, this day's starting to get overwhelming. There's an old rule in hunting. Always trust the dogs. And of course, they wanted to go deep into the bush, so that's where we went too.
Yeah, he is. $89 yards.
Gotta follow that.
Spruce grouse. Look right at the dog. He's pointing right here at me.
Big grouse in the tree, 20 yards. I can see it from here.
He's a black grouse, isn't he?
There he goes.
He's got him. Hold on.
Brucey.
Woohoo!
That's a species of grouse you don't see in every grouse woods.
2 birds in a half an hour?
2 species of birds to boot. Might get this water retrieve after all. Jace, move down in that corner right there.
Whoa.
Dog is 15 yards. Keep moving forward. There he goes!
And it turns out that's part of the adventure on this trip. These are tough birds, and it's kind of fun trying to track them down. The flush in the deep north woods. That's something.
It doesn't get any better than right here, right now.
Pheasants Forever's mission is to protect and restore wildlife habitat. Without habitat, we don't have wildlife, and we don't have places to hunt. Without you, Pheasants Forever has one less voice in their fight for conservation. Join Pheasants Forever today to help us create healthy habitat, cleaner water, and abundant wildlife. Sign up at this web address and you'll receive a 1-year subscription to Pheasants Forever Journal, plus his signature series Pheasants Forever Duffel Bag. Your $35 will make a difference today that will last forever.
Rooster Tales is brought to you by Oak Tree Lodge, Minnesota Horse and Hunt Club, Elk Mound Seed since 1933, North Dakota Tourism, and by Old Milwaukee and Old Milwaukee Light Beers, the official beer of Rooster Tales.
It's possible that we saved the best public land adventure for last. Bill Shirk closes it out on the banks of the Missouri River.
South Dakota, on a glass calm morning, finally shows its true colors.
Hard to get to unless you've got a boat.
Well, almost.
You made it.
I'm down to my knees in mud.
Let's go hunt.
I have dreamed literally for years of hunting this honey hole, a piece of Army Corps public land right along the Missouri River. Property almost impossible to access unless you go by boat. Simply pick a spot, beach the boat, then walk.
As soon as we hop off and we start walking, the dogs start getting birdie. Come on. What do we walk? 100 feet, and all of a sudden,
Take him, bro. Nice. Rooster. Rooster.
these are pheasants that just don't get hunted. Good job.
I think probably, though, the element of surprise came into play.
There's a rooster.
We're on the right track here.
Denver, nice shot, Aaron.
Oh, there goes.
There goes Rooster. There's a lot going on.
I mean, it's awesome. Aaron's over here shooting. Jim is over there shooting. I'm popping off shots.
There it goes.
You want to talk about good bird numbers in South Dakota? I think it's fair to say we found it.
Rooster! Nice!
This is the hunt. This is exactly what we dreamed up when we said, get in the boat and go hunt these public spots along the river.
You know, it's almost mind-numbing, the amount of habitat and the places you could go.
If this doesn't go down as one of the best hunts we've ever been a part of in South Dakota, I don't know what gives. I don't know how you trump this.
That adventure will be tough to beat. On behalf of Pheasants Forever, thank you for watching.